People say that Little Fade's really strong. I don't know. I haven't really seen it yet. Integer Zero, thanks for the 74 months. Appreciate it. Oh, well, this Little Fade's really strong because I have a Sleep Creature into Pyro Savagery. Neat. Alright, so the goal is to hit quick and then I instantly win the run, basically. There's a decent chance that I'm not taking the first trial. On the other hand, I don't need Manifold Mirror anyway. Let's just do this. And I think there's like no reason at all to care about the permascaling. We should just do this. Let's make sure I don't die early. Unfortunately, we didn't get an extra 5 enemies. Actually a situation where it matters exactly what shape the enemy waves come in. I'm gonna take a look real quick. This is the Forsaken Few. So it's a 65 1-1, 4 1-1s, 3 1s actually, then another 4 3 1s, and 3 3 1s. And the boss, which does have Thorns minion in front of it. Interesting. And they all have Titan skin. There's like math I could do here. Sorry, I'm on a 7-1 streak. I should like engage my brain now. I'm kind of loath to do this. What are my spells? I have a bunch of reform stuff. The problem with setting up on the top floor... Actually, Little Fade will respawn and hit for like 60 more or something. Okay. I think my line is set up bottom floor, put train stewards here and here. And I want one of the spear stewards actually as well to go here and tank this damage a little bit. Well, that's not a spear steward. Unlucky. What are the stewards' names? Well, I assume that at least one of them has to be Stewie. This is taking too much damage. Uh-oh. Alright. This is the plan. Oh, it doesn't have a Thorns enemy in front of it. Interesting. So it's accompanied by different things on this one versus other ones. I guess that makes sense. Yo, you don't even hit this? Are you kidding? Hit. Oh, you hit first, then hit. And you hit that one. Alright, well, this lets you hit it. 112 now. It's a big upgrade in damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's just lethal, thanks to Little Fade having endless. 112 is greater than 0. How do you know? Is someone interested in getting into math a little bit himself? How are you coming up with those numbers? Have you seen Apogea? I don't believe I have. Integer 0. Thanks for the 74 months. Black Epilogue Page, thanks for the 54 months. Thanks for Chaotic, thanks for the 37 months. Appreciate you all. Snazzy asked if any heroes are close to being done. On the info board, the spread. So I worked out, because people were asking me why does it say 1 and 0 on some of them? Or 0 and 1 rather on some of them? Because this is orange and says 0 and 1. And the reason is that if I click... You see my mouse cursor? There you go. If I click on this cell, the numbers in it change. I just clicked. I didn't, like, type anything there. And I have no fucking idea why. But that happens. So the numbers in this aren't right. I'm not going to try to make them right based on this just randomly changing them repeatedly. But the color coding is. So like any of the rows, everything that's in orange or red or yellow is a Titan's kill. Closest to being done is... Nothing's really that close to being done, I guess. But we're over halfway with several. Yeah, I haven't seen the game Apogea because I've been playing Monster Train for 10 hours a day. I might actually take a Molten Encasement since I don't have Quick yet. Feels largely inoffensive. I don't care that much about the Reformer random unit missing when I have Endless Little Fade, because it doesn't need reforming anyway. These are mostly just curses. Just don't need them. No game is good when you neglect other things. Well, I don't know if the playtest for Apogea is an example of a thing that I'm neglecting. I feel like that's just an example of a thing that isn't part of my life. I kind of want to take a big spell. I think having one spell that has attuned in your deck or a multi-hit is nice in case you get the event, which gives you perma-scaling on a spell. Okay, Smidgestone. None of these do anything, to be honest. Who is it? Corruption Seraph. I'll definitely take a Paraffin Thug. I don't know if it's going to ever kill anything. What I want to do here is reroll with 110 gold left afterwards. Which means 70. I can't buy this. But I can do that. Alright, awesome. I think, largely won the run now. My deck's very bad still, though. So, you know, there's that. Thanks for the 44 months, Rhino Dino. Appreciate it. Hello, your new adoptive parents. Hey, King of the Curses. Hey, Grimness. Quick Sweeper does go a long distance to winning a run. Well, it's particularly egregious here because I have the Pyre of Savagery, where I get +1 attack permanently on Sly. So, like... yeah. That should be pretty useful. I guess I just actually don't play any cards. Like every card in my deck is a card I don't want to play. Feels like it would be reasonable to find that concerning. Unfortunately, this will never die now. Awkward. I could give it Burnout too. To make it die. I would be super down for some multi-strike right now. Is this one better? I don't think so, because I need to keep scaling Little Fade, right? I can put this here, though. And shoot it! It seems like the Monster Train 1 clans are significantly weaker than the Monster Train 2 clans. Maybe. You might also want to consider that maybe you're playing them in a way that you're used to, and you need to, like, mix up how you're playing them because it's a different game. But I think... I haven't done like a ranking of the clans, but probably the top two would be Under Legion and Fireborn for me right now. Those are definitely the Monster Train 2 clans. Lazarus is very strong. Lunar's a little bit... Lunar and Banished are both like, if you don't get their strong cards, they can feel kind of bad, I think. Although I have won a lot of Lunar runs. Looking at my results. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Monster Train 1 clans do okay as well. Umbra and Melting I've been struggling with a little bit. I don't really want damage spells. I already have one in case I get the event, and other than that, I want my creatures to get the kills, so they keep on getting more attack. What I need is a good tank. This could be a tank. Get the shark. We have holdover, but don't really have a, like, spell. You can hold over offering token and it's okay. Especially in the Titan fight. Like, just taking Offering Monument is fine, but I don't currently have anything I'm trying to draw with it. It's a bit awkward. She could set your random to be one you don't have yet. Yeah, that would be nice. Before I spend the rest of my money, let's check this out. Let's craft something on Paraffin Thug, I think? Or Offering Monument? Interesting. I don't really want to graft an equipment on Icy Silophyte and get a bad one. If I graft something on Offering Monument, then it'll do something for a bit, and then eventually it will die, and I'll get to put the equipment on whoever it's best on. I got a mitosis cap for it? That is kind of fascinating. Huh. Hey, Optimich, I'm glad you're feeling good. I've looked at the little lore cutscenes, something available on the main screen. I was doing like voice acting for all of them for a long time, and then I got up to Covenant 10 and had all the clans unlocked and stopped caring. Like at some point I just want to play the game, I guess. I wonder how big a spell I'd need at 0 cost to kill the Titans turn 1 without being infinite. Like if I can draw 5... Okay, hold on. Each of these draws me 13 cards, yeah? No, 11 cards. Each of these draws me 11 cards. So if I had 10 of them in play, that'd be 110 cards. And if I was dealing 35 damage with each card I drew, that's only like half of the Titan's dead on turn 1. Also, this discards a card, which is actually kind of bad for Offering Monument. Oh, well... I guess another thing is that they're only drawing 1 card once I have a full hand. So that changes the math on it. Mirror Room for Offering Monuments? That is certainly a thing I could get. So I don't draw a card when you hit the guy in the Pyroon. That doesn't seem like a problem. So angry. You know, I have something to attack finally, but I don't even really want to attack it. Ow. What else can I draw? Nothing relevant, I think. Boom. Boom. Alright, that gets me one more permanent attack on my Silophyte. I found a guy. Oh look, it's a guy. Is it good for me to make Little Fade not die there? Questionable. This gets... Oh, it's a full floor! Disaster. Yeah, because I still don't have a tank, I'm not gonna actually deal very good boss damage here, unfortunately. I want to reform something. Either one is pretty good here. That one is probably the better one. And... guess I'll do this. I don't know what I'm meant to take right now. Ember? Maybe. My deck's so strange. That just kill. Feels like that just kills. Alright, nice. I'm not sure which one I want to slay on there. I don't know if like 30 gold is worth one attack on Little Fade kind of ideas. I'm being offered hallowed halls. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold up. So reforming the offering monuments gives them +5 health. Siren of the Sea is kind of good. It's weird that these both gain the same amount of health, but this one also gains attack. I think it's capacity then. Hallowed halls will not trigger friendly encounters. Oh, I didn't know that. Why didn't you let me find that out? Seems like it's still fine. Keep winning and can't be stopped. Nice. Oh my god, they both have mitosis caps, don't they? Oh, this is very silly. Upgrading the offering monument would certainly be a thing I could do. $1,024 offering monuments incoming. I do think eventually we want, like, not more offering monuments. There might be situations where not being able to kill them becomes an issue even. I don't think there's a way that I can upgrade them to a point where they are strong enough to just win the run with like 1,000 of them. Just go left. That's very good. Resin block also pretty good. I guess I should have looked at this first. Quick trample fly. Probably take trample from the big sweep creature. Yeah, this entire time, while I'm doing ludicrous offering token things. Let's go for some permascaling now. Some extra permascaling. I do also have a quick sweep creature, which is gaining 1 attack permanently every time it kills something. So, like, does any of this even matter? I don't know. You. Three offering monuments in one box. Wild idea. Not thanks for the 75 months. Appreciate it. Sure have drawn some cards by doing that. Nice floor. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a reason I have to mess with this. Looks to be doing okay. Well, this is weird now. I guess if I kill these two, I lose 2 perma attack on this, but I get 99 boss damage right now. Do I need that? I only have 2 Ember. I think Little Fade kills it up here alone. I think we're fine. Nearly halfway there, you just hit 10 Titan kills. That's halfway? Huh. We got bad news. Oh, I'm halfway. Yeah, gotcha. Understood. There's no way to kill these even if I want to. The way to kill them would be like play Hallowed Halls, I guess. Do I want to kill them? Not yet. Be maxing to 40 months. Votivery. Votivery also does stuff with Hallowed Halls. Sometimes. Oh no. What if I die because I have nothing but offering monuments in my deck? I'm gonna take Sacred Wicks because this is a 0-cost spell. So I can play it to draw a bunch of cards. I kind of want the Glacial Seal. Doesn't that seem kind of rad? Left side seems kind of bad. Right side seems decent. Get a room. Boiler room's a good room. Yeah, boiler room seems great. Make that deployable, probably. Yep, that's also very good. Alright, nice. I don't think I have to reroll. Maybe if I got the Slay +1 attack equipment, I'd take it right now. At 43? I don't think I take those. Exile, thanks for the 46 months, appreciate it. Let's get rid of a Shield Steward. Done. I don't want to duplicate any cards. Awkward. Very awkward. Yeah, I really don't want any of these. Double holdover offering token. I don't really want more offering monuments. We're currently at a full 10 card starting hand. So unless there's a reason to have more of them, I'd kind of prefer not to have more of them. Wait, didn't I? Oh, I didn't take another one of these. Okay. I'll play like one of them. Yeah, it's my first time getting Mitosis Cap from the Graft event. It is a very silly thing to get there. Okay, this is fine. I vaguely have the sense that something might be happening here. Looks like I've killed all of them accidentally. I'm gonna start playing spells up here. I have enough of those, believe it or not. Oh, and when it dies, I get to put this on somebody else. I wonder if there's some point where having, like, just 5 Icy Silophytes wins you the run. Probably. If we get multi-strike on this... Yeah, actually, if you can hit for 500 a turn, there isn't much more that you need. So I put Small Stone and multi-strike on this. Oh shit, it's the boss. Scram! Cheese it. We didn't kill it yet, but it's got 8 spell weakness on it already. Now I killed it? Almost. Battle offering monument? Alright, 1v1 me, bro. Think I'm good. Resin removal's kind of strong. It is corruption, Seraph, yeah? Oh, wait. Deep offering. Feels like if I need more card draw than I already have, I've done something terribly wrong. Just take a drain for sap on the top person. Second quick. Probably not what I need. What if offering monument were my tank? Really just need multi-strike. Or smidge stone? I think multi-strike. Somebody else can have smidge stone. This remains a very strange deck. Lord of the Cherubs. Maybe I put one offering monument here? I don't know when I'm meant to start duplicating this. Am I taking capacity again? Simply the most icy silo fights the world has ever seen. Do reformed graft units keep their equipment? Their equipment falls off them when they die. So they don't have their equipment on them anymore at that point. Nice enemies, lol. Because I also have trample, I believe shooting this does help. I don't have trample. Well, I'm about to have trample. I can get trample, maybe. Now I have trample. Cool. Alright. Last night you got your first ever Ascension 20 win. Nice. It's a solid achievement. Salad Halls is not doing a lot. I guess I could be playing more cards for this. I think I just kind of gave up. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. If I do a really good at my job for a year, can I unlock the next ascension level of my job? Kind of? And streaming the closest analog to ascension levels would probably be viewership numbers. Because the more viewers you have, the more like stuff there is to keep track of and deal with. Would that one have 1 HP? Which one? The Offering Totem Monument? It's because I reformed it, so it had already gone to 0 HP from being in play and getting 5 HP removed from it over and over again. Did it actually have 1 or did it have 5? Great work, Paraffin Thug. Proud of you. Almost every job has ascension levels. They're not always promotions. Being promoted doesn't necessarily make your job higher difficulty. I think I'm just making my floor bigger. This is a very strange run. Like, Ember doesn't matter because I have a deployable boiler room, and card draw doesn't matter because I have 4 offering monuments, so might as well just take more floor capacity, I guess. Hold on. What else is going on here? There's an event. I already clicked on the Pyre Remains? What a noob. It's fine. I think I meant to take this anyway. The Pyre health is not terrible. The Pyre of Savagery does has less health than the other pyres in general. I don't know if it has the lowest health of all the pyres, it might. Also, I've made hallowed halls cost 0. Why do I have 3 copies of Wicklash? What is happening? Holy Stone spikes, maybe actually better than lower cost spike. But also holdover spike. There's holdover hallowed halls here. It does seem really silly. But I think holdover spike's better. With Boiler Room, I'll have so much Ember. Making spells cost 0 is really good because I have the Offering Monuments, so they can also draw cards for me. Let's keep giving this permanent stats. A duplicate vented the Wicklash. Well, it's probably not the correct option. Fair enough, though. I do not deal 500 damage. When's the first 500 health thing in the Purified Hordes? No, no. It's the third wave. I feel like I'll be pretty well set up by then. There's never a double 500, is there? Oh, there is a double 500. Well then. Can I go to healing? Guess so. Alright. My Pyre has 160 attack, so even if a thing with 9 attack and 500 power goes to the Pyre, I'm still mostly fine. Oh, and I have the sap for it and everything. Yeah, I'll be fine. That all seems okay. Yeah, and I don't even care about, like, deployment Ember, because I have the Relic. It's a very strange run. I'm done, maybe? I don't know. I guess I want this. Thought I wanted more ways to kill my own monuments. That's why I took Wicklash. Clever. We'll go with that. Way to go past me. Alright, so now I can put a gigantic shard on it. Spike, rather. Am I losing my mind, or is that taking the same amount of damage as before I did that? Weird. You're losing your mind? Shit. Sounds not good. Two of them? This is getting out of hand. It says 6 sap on it, so it would attack my Pyre, I guess. I can just kill it. And a hype. It is time to make more copies of this. So do one of those. One of these. Mitosis cap you. And then I'm hoping 7 sap on that gets me the rest of the way. Wondering if there's anything else that makes more sense. Where's my stealth? Stealth would be pretty good here. Oh. Hey, this is what we want. We want a copy of this. We don't want a copy of that. Perfect. I kind of want to kill this with a unit, I guess. That would be the only slight improvement. This is the 15 months Walladil. You like me more than you like ads. Hey, I'll take it. In this day and age. You mean passively watching these streams has Stygian 2 happened? This is Stygian 2. That I'm playing right now. I think Engulfed in Smoke is probably okay here. No, this is Melting too. Sorry, my bad. I also didn't get Melting 2 very much at all. Yes, I have played like 2 of... See, not enough to remember its name. Soul Guard, something like that. Muting the enemy is another way to make it so I don't get any more corruption stacks. This is the final circle. Merchant of Steel doesn't do much. The card removes are probably better than the duplicated card, though. This is kind of interesting. Is it good? Maybe. Give enemy units 2 frostbite. That shit adds up. It really doesn't. Just wondering if I buy Encased Ember. I technically have 1 tomb unit. Fully heal my champion. Wow. Alright, let's remove the Wicklash that I inexplicably took. In terms of the cards in the deck, in terms of like the worst cards in the deck, I guess, this is a pretty bad deck. The worst cards in this deck are very bad, and I have a lot of them. In terms of the best cards in the deck, though, we're doing great. Sure. If I want to play a spell without drawing 2 cards, I have to go to my own pyre. we wait? We wait. Oh, no, because eventually I'll just make it have 0 attack. Like, probably somewhat soon, even. Spire seems really good. It is really good. Agree. Have disappeared. Oh no. Wait, that's so rude. What the fuck? Maybe I'll discard it? Easy. Good. Cool. Possibly a strong run. Oh shit. Easy? Nice, easy run to start the day. Seraph has stood still until dying. Did I get attacked in that fight? Yes, right? On like turn 1? I think on turn 1. Maybe also turn 2. Alright, I will hand full here. But I did draw every Icy Silphite, apparently. Like, that is enough damage. So maybe we also do a little bit of tanking. Which Titan is the cutest? I'm sorry, what are the Titans? This seems like a pretty normal, just setting up for a regular fight. Ah! Excuse me. Oh, I didn't draw Boiler Room. Terrifying. UP1 up top is the cutest. If I may be frank, they're all very cute. Oh shit, we're invisible. Huge. Send you to the Shadow Realm? Starting to feel like maybe I didn't need the tank creature here. Send you to the Shadow Realm? Uh-oh. Guess I'm taking damage. I could mute it. It feels like the thing to do. That is not what I thought would happen if I put another mitosis cap on this. I guess there's a moment between unequipping the previous one and equipping the new one where it has 0 health and it dies. I was wondering if it would, like, cheat me extra health, but it does the exact opposite, I guess. Kinda looks like I won. Waiting on this, I guess. Whoops. All right. Another easy win for Little Fade, which was definitely the strong thing about that run. Hey, this isn't dead. Why isn't this dead? I never played the thing at it. In my mind, it was already dead because, like, at some point I'm going to play a spell at it and it has 20 spell weakness, but I technically have to actually play the spell for it to die. Guess I kind of forgot. Alright, GG. Good run.